So my people, immediately Nigerian government announced that they are using military action against Niger. That's when Mazi Simon N by the Biafran government in Exile MP announced that Biafrans are ready to declare their Biafran independent immediately if Nigeria decide to attack Niger Republic. So guys, what happened now? The northern people have actually gathered around and said that if Tinubu attack the Niger people, that the northerners are going to fight against the government of Nigeria. So the Nigerian government now is really confused what to do. Tinubu, out of his own, being a puppy to France, went and announced immediately that we are going to fight Niger without no consultation, with nothing, without consulting even the Biafran government in Exile that plays a very key role. Now, nobody is supporting Tinubu. Only Tinubu alone wants to attack Niger, and it should not going to happen. If Tinubu hear it, then Nigeria will be broken immediately. Biafrans are going, and if other ones are rewards or other, they can go or they can settle their market. In fact, the whole thing that is going on, I told you, the Biafran government is really pissed with everything. He have come out and said it. He said it openly now. He said if Nigerians are ready to go, that they should know that it's only Nigerians that are fighting them, that the Biafran people will cooperate with them and make sure that they have victory. All these Nigerian ministers saying everything about the Niger, everybody has shut up because the Northerners have warned the government. That's definitely that if they try it, they are going to do what? They fight the government. And if Tinubu try it, the military is going to take over immediately. This is what I'm telling you. And Biafran government, they will not do it because Biafra will take their nation immediately. So you can listen to what Biafran government said before we continue anyway.
Good morning, fellow Biafrans. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, West Africa. And I have come this morning on the request of the Biafra people. I want to start by encouraging the new Mali president, Colonel Assemini Goita. I want to also encourage the new Burkina Faso president, Ibrahim Traore. And finally, I want to encourage the new Niger Republic President, General Omar Chiani. I want them to understand that the wave of freedom that is now in Africa, especially in West Africa, must continue. We want to let them know this morning that Biafrans are standing very strong behind them. We are fighting the same freedom, both economic freedom and the complete freedom of our people. And I want them to understand, should in case Nigeria lead a military invasion of Niger Republic, they should understand that they have brothers and sisters and alliance in Biafra land.
So the Biafran government is just openly saying it that he's going to back Niger, and the wave of this thing is going on for freedom, that they are going to appreciate and unite with West African and Africa to fight for freedom. Biafran government reiterated that the Biafran people is all about progressive, that the Biafran people will not venture to go into war to a nation that has nothing that bothers them. The Biafran war is all about liberation, that people should make living for themselves, that people should not be exploited on their natural resources. He said it that if the Nigerian government stupidly get into this war, that they are definitely going to support the whole West African nation that will attack them. And we know this, that the Liberian government have pulled out of this ECOWAS something. He have said it. He said that even the so-called leaders that write their terms again and again, they are worse than the cube. Liberian, minister of President George Weah, former footballer, he have said it clear. Ghana is not supporting Nigeria again. Then you wonder, why would the French be relying on Nigeria when Nigeria is not even French colonialist country? Because Emmanuel Macron have a common relationship with Tinubu, and Tinubu have become puppet. Like somebody said, Tinubu is trying to validate himself in the Western world to kill his own people. But this time around, he is alone. You find out that the only thing that Nigeria do quicker is to attack Biafrans, because that's where they can pass their military thing so easy. Now the Northerners have come and say that if you're attacking these people, we have our borders with them, that they are our brothers, that every North is almost Nigerians, that you cannot attack them. So Tinubu is now powerless. Tinubu have made a promise that he cannot keep. Today, is the worst time of a Nigerian president to speak a word that will not come to pass. It's a shame. It's not like Biafra that you just wake up and bring the military and start militarizing everywhere in Biafra land. This time around, you cannot. Even the Nigerians, I told people, you are talking about Nigeria, you never look at the airspace. Nigerians have shut down the airspace. Now Nigeria have caught their line, right? But the airspace you guys used to travel belongs to Niger a lot. So now you see the trouble. All the military propaganda, it cannot work again. Even Tinubu meet the northern leader, they told him, no, we are not interested in you again. You know what? That we don't want you to go and mingle that your useless mouth there again. As a president-elect, as a president-select, you have no right again. That's why in a country, if you want to do something, do the right thing. When you do the right thing, you live the right life. You speak the right ways. Tinubu is there on his own. He's trying to get recognized somewhere, but it will not work for them because now the country is in a notice dysfunction. Everybody wants to go their own way now. The Biafran government have analyzed everything and said that if you start it, I'm going to declare the Biafran government in exile, and I'm going to cooperate and make sure that Africa have their freedom. And this young wave that is going on, we want freedom, we want the oppressors to go. We want to see African rise again. Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Biafran government in exile MP, is strictly behind and strictly stand with those in Africa that want the best for Africans and stand for those in the world that want for the best for humanity. This is what the Biafran government in exile stand for. So if Tinubu is going for this war, he's going alone. And the other in Northerners, they have seen the danger. They will lose their breakfast. They will lose their upkeeping money. They will lose all that they have if Tinubu go into this. Even the West, even the some part of Europe, but they are actually crying now that the Biafran government have declared their support to these people, that if you attack it, we are going to finish. You know, it's not normal like before that you guys can just wake up and make a decision. Now the Biafran government is there to oppose anything they don't want. Thank you.
I want them to understand that we are going to stand shoulder to shoulder to fight against Nigeria for our own freedom. So if they are worrying about Nigeria invading and attacking Niger Republic and how they are going to do it, engage them from the north, it is going to be more easier. While they engage Nigeria in the north, we the Biafra people are going to engage Nigeria from the eastern region. I just want this particular message to get to this powerful and the very rugged revolutionary leaders of the Pan-Africa present days. I want them to understand that Biafra people, over 70 million Biafrans, are standing shoulder to shoulder to any nation, to any ethnic group, to any ethnic nationality within Africa who want to free themselves from oppression and modern slavery. The new colonialism that we are fighting today must end. So I want them to understand that we are standing very strongly behind them. Countries like Finland have not colonized anybody. They are doing quite fine. We have seen many atrocities being committed in our land, in Biafra land, for example, where the Nigeria oil is being exploited from. People die every day. They don't care about us. It is time we put it an end. And that's what Biafra is fighting for. So, my fellow brothers and sisters from the other part of the West Africa who have risen up to fight for their own freedom and to liberate themselves from these demonic sucking and blood-sucking demons, I want you to understand that Biafra, for the Biafra's sake, for the freedom of Biafra's sake, we will stand shoulder to shoulder with you if Nigeria attack your nation. Niger Republic, if Nigeria attack you, Biafra people will stand shoulder to shoulder with you to fight against Nigeria. That declaration is being made as demanded by the Biafra people today. Thank you. May God bless you.